Now, many of you know by now that tomorrow Onvo will be launching or doing an official launch of their L60 with a price to be rumored starting at 205,900. Now, this is something that is pretty exciting because you will know that during the Q2 earnings, one of the things that we heard from the CEO of NIO is that Onvo starting price will be slightly lower than the pre-launch price, which was 219,900 RMB. And to get to see that there is a rumor trending in the streets of social media indicating that the starting price might be around 205,900 RMB. It therefore means that this new price is around 14,000 RMB different from that previous one, which therefore means that approximately $2,000 will be cut off the pre-launch price of $30,000 or over $30,000. So tomorrow, chances are high that the starting price of the Onvo L60 will be over $28,000. So this is something that is just so incredible because right now this model, it's no longer starting at over $30,000 like what we saw during the pre-launch, but there are chances now that are indicating or circulating showing that the Onvo L60 will be starting at just over $28,000, which this is a very massive catalyst on its own. And I will say this again, these are still rumors, but they've been trending in the streets of social media. But we know that the CEO told us that the starting price that will be announced tomorrow with a petrol will be slightly lower than that which they announced during their pre-launch. So this makes me to be really excited. I'm very happy. I look forward to tomorrow because this starting price of 205,900 or just over $28,000, I think it will attract lots and lots of sales. We are going to get to see lots and lots of locked orders, which is going to result into Onvo doing exceptionally well. You will know that both Onvo and Nio are targeting to sell around 20,000 of the L60 or from the Onvo sub brand next year, which is something that we look forward to. And I think based on the starting price, based on what this car comes with, it is no brainer that we'll see that happening because this car is full of technology, and over and above that, it supports battery swapping, which is something that is just so amazing, and it makes things look different, or it differentiates this model from other mass market brands like your Tesla Model Y, which is its direct competitor. So I'm happy, I'm excited. Blue sky is coming. We look forward to tomorrow. I'll give you those news as they come, but 205,900, I think it is a very good starting price, which will really stimulate the kind of orders that we'll get from this Onvo L60. I know we want deliveries, or maybe some of the investors want deliveries to start tomorrow, but based on what the CEO, based on what NIO and Onvo told us, the deliveries is going to start next week on Thursday, so a week later, which is something that is incredible, amazing, and something that shows how improved of a company NIO has become, because previously we used to see NIO sometimes taking a year before they can start with the deliveries from the car which they launched. We saw this from the ET7, which ended up leading into NIO losing some sales, losing some orders of people who had reserved because it took way longer for NIO to deliver the model. And to get to see that this Onvo L60 will be deliveries, or deliveries are expected to start a week after the launch tomorrow, it is something that it's just amazing, and we look forward. Hopefully we get to see Onvo delivering around 3,000 this month. Who knows, but we'll see. But as for the NIO deliveries, you know that NIO is targeting between 21 and 23,000 deliveries, and I think it's possible we are going to see that. And some people are saying Onvo will steal NIO sales. I don't think it's that's the case, because the market is so big in a way that if Tesla Model Y is still selling the kind of sales or generating the kind of sales which is the direct competitor of this model, imagine NIO, the kind of sales that they would generate from their brands, which are 8. I mean, it goes with preferential, but those that are looking for top premium, they will always go choose NIO. If I have if I had money and I'm given a choice to choose between maybe Onvo L60 and Nio EC6, I'm definitely going for Nio EC6 because Nio, it's a top brand, quality brand, which therefore means it will continue doing so well. I mean, VW continues selling well, though there's Audi. I mean, Mini Cooper still sells well, though there's BMW. Lexus still sell well, though there is a Toyota. This shows you of some of these kind of things that we see from the companies that have decided to form sub-brands. They are continuing to do very well, which therefore it won't be any difference, or it won't be different with Nio. Nio will still continue doing well from their main brand, which therefore Onvo will start taking away the sales from the mass market brands like a Tesla Model Y and the others, which is something that is pretty exciting, and we look forward to that. So Nio won't be implicated in terms of sales, but rather what we are going to see is Onvo having their own market or segment, and Nio continuing having and dominating the premium EV segment. This is what we are going to see. It's no brainer, it's not an issue. I think Blue Sky is coming. Both the models or both the brands will do very well, which means one thing and to Nio, and that is Blue Sky is coming. You will know that gross margins for Onvo Nio is targeting 15%, and for the Nio main brand they are targeting over 20%, which we look forward to that. I think Blue Sky is coming very soon. In the next year or two, we will see Nio getting gross margin, which will make investors to be really happy, because one of the things that we want to continue seeing onto Nio is improvement on gross margins, improvement on their financials and earnings, going to profitability, which, like I always say, I believe and think that profitability is coming somewhere end of next year, which is something that is just so incredible, amazing. So yeah, man, we look forward. FOMC are coming minutes. Today Nio is down 6%. So many of the new investors are complaining, but I think, look, man, we can't expect this stock to continue going up like a straight line, but rather you need to focus on where this company or this share price could be maybe next year around the same time. I think that will make you take this low trading prices opportunity to scoop more, to load the boat, which, by the way, I just loaded today at market open, because I know that we are definitely going to be rewarded. My average on Nio right now, as I'm doing this video, is now at $17.80, and I look forward to Nio heading back up to double digits and all the way to the all-time high of $66.99. Otherwise, that's all from me. I wish you nothing but the best. To do your own due diligence onto this stock because it's quite volatile. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.